Recently, I was reminded of a years ago public service announcement that asked, "It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?" And that caused me to think, do those who support LSSI know their gifts are making a difference? How much good is being done morning, noon, and night?
Former prisoners work in community gardens as part of the LSSI's re-entry program for returning citizens.
A caseworker takes one of the children in our foster care program to visit a sibling who has been placed in another home.
Lutheran Disaster Response Illinois offers a workshop at a local church teaching families what they can do to prepare for an emergency situation.
Un miembro voluntario de Women's Networks trabaja en un proyecto de caridad para beneficiar a los niños que están al cuidado de LSSI.
A development officer has lunch with a donor, bringing her up to date on the LSSI project she helped fund.
LSSI supporters meet with lawmakers in Springfield to advocate for social service programs.
Volunteers work with incarcerated parents on the Storybook Project.
Residents at the Shady Oaks in Homer Glen make a batch of kettle corn.
Residents gather at one of LSSI's affordable housing sites for low-income seniors and the disabled.
Residents at LSSI's group homes for adults with disabilities sit down to enjoy dinner together.
Counselors meet with school-aged children and their parents. Evenings are often the only time when families can receive mental health services without disrupting their work or school schedules.
An LSSI expert in our foster care program is called to the emergency room. A child has had a severe allergic reaction. She stays with the family for hours until the medical crisis is over.
Hundreds of foster parents across the state are doing what any other parent does, helping with homework, giving baths, preparing lunches for the next day, and convincing reluctant children to go to bed.
Staff members at the Oaks in Joliet assist memory care residents with their medications and bedtime preparations.
A new patient registers for LSSI's medically assisted detox program in downtown Chicago.
Una madre adoptiva conforta a un niño que acaba de despertar de una pesadilla y lo ayuda a regresar a dormir.
Police officers bring a confused and aggressive man to the emergency room in Chicago. He is evaluated by LSSI staff members from Project Impact.
The new patient who checked into detox at 11 p.m. is still awake, questioning whether she made the right decision to come into treatment.
Nurses at Shady Oaks and Homer Glen make their early morning rounds. Many of the residents live with cerebral palsy and must be turned in their beds to prevent bed sores.
Thank you so much for making a difference in our round-the-clock ministry across Illinois. We are the gospel. We are the good news. We are Christ in a broken world.